Hello, friends. So, all week long, we have been looking at maps and globes. We've been looking really closely at maps to see all the different features they have, like a title, a compass rose, and a map key. After learning all about these maps and learning how to read them, I think it's time for the fun part. Let's create our own map. Now, in order to create our own map, we need a few things. The first thing we need is a title. If we don't have a title for a map, our friends won't know what on earth it is. The next thing we need is a compass rose. Compass rose is a very important to tell direction. You can use the map and tell your friends, oh, you go north this way, and then you go south that way. The last thing we need is a map key. Now, a map key is a set of symbols that are used on a map to tell us where things are or what things are. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we begin, you're going to need two things. The first thing you need is a blank sheet of paper, okay? Once you have that, the next thing you'll need is something to write with. Now, it's best to start with a pencil, so in case you make any mistakes, you can erase it and draw over. Once your map is all done, then you can get all your crayons and markers and make it look fancy. So right here is where I have my map. You can decide to have it this way or this way. Now, friends, the first thing we need is decide what are we doing our map on? Well, I know one place I see every single day is our second grade hallway. So I want to make a map of that. So in case we have any new students, they can see the map and know exactly where to go. So I'm going to decide that I'm going to map our second grade hallway. First, I need to decide where is my map key going to go. Now, thinking about this for a little bit, I think that my map key is going to go at this top corner here. So I'm going to make sure I leave plenty of space. Okay, so that's the beginning of my map key. Now, friends, you need to make sure to label your map key so then others know, oh, if I don't know what that symbol is, I can find the map key really easily. Okay, I have my map key. There's one more thing I need to go ahead and label. But I'm thinking that we need our compass rose on the map. So then we can use our map to tell directions on where to go. So I think I'm going to put my compass rose here at the bottom. Ooh, now friends, I forgot what the labels are for this. Oh, you know what? I remember. Never eat soggy waffles, or north, east, south, and west. Perfect. Okay, so let's get started. Whenever you're creating your map, you can't see it as we normally see it, right? We need to see it up top, as if we were a bird looking down. So I'm gonna picture this as our fourth grade hallway, because we don't just show up in our second grade hallway. We have to go through the fourth grade hallway. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw fourth grade right down this way. And then once you go down fourth grade, you can either go left to Miss Haynes and Miss Garcia's class, or you can go right to Miss Basila and Miss Perez's class. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that little hallway there. Okay, so once you do that, then I'm gonna imagine myself first going down Miss Garcia and Miss Haynes' hallway. Well, Miss Garcia's class stops about here and the hallway goes down that way. There we go. And then for Miss Perez's class, once you go down, the bathrooms are close by over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I draw a hallway down that way too. Whoops, there we go. Okay. Well, we're all done with our map. It looks great, doesn't it? I don't think so, because since I don't have any symbols yet, we don't know what this is. It could be a map. It could be some abstract art. We don't know. So I think it's time to add some symbols. Now, friends, whenever you make a map, you need at least 4 symbols on your key. Make sure you draw the picture and then label what it is. So let me think. Well, I want to label that this is the fourth grade hallway. So I'm going to go ahead and label this fourth grade. Next, I want to go ahead and label second grade hallway, which is down this way. So I'm going to turn my map and label second grade. Okay. So I have some of my labels. It's time to decide on my symbols. Now, think about it for a minute. Whenever you picture those things, What might your reader be looking for? Well, if a second grader is looking for a second grade hallway, I bet they're looking for their teacher. So I need to put all 4 second grade teachers on my map. So I'm going to start with that on my map key. So I'm going to draw a symbol for each one. First, a symbol for mine. My hair is pretty straight down, so I'm going to draw a little person with some straight hair. And I'm going to say that is where Miss Garcia's class is. Next, let's draw Miss Haynes. She has long hair and she likes to wear it in a ponytail. So that symbol will be for Miss Haynes' class. Next, going down this hallway is Miss Perez's class. And she sometimes wears her hair half up, half down. And then Miss Basila's class. She has really pretty curly hair, so I'm going to make sure I draw that as my symbol. And you know what else I need to add? Whenever you go down the 4th grade hallway and the 2nd grade hallway, there's lots of big posters that are really colorful and have some really cool things. So if you see a rectangle on a wall, that's going to be a bulletin board. Okay, so I need to check and make sure I have all my symbols. I need at least 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Okay, so now I get to put my symbols onto my map key. Well, let's see. We'll start off with my class first. You go down the hallway and then you go south. So my classroom is over here. Now, friends, when you redraw your symbol, make sure to try to draw it exactly like you have it over here on your key, so then it's easy to find later. Next, we'll go to Miss Haynes' class, which is right over here, right across from mine. I'm going to take a look at my symbol, and it's her with a ponytail. That's right. I'm going to try to draw it as close to my symbol on my key as possible. Next, let's go to Miss Perez's class. Right down here, because it's right next to Miss Haynes' class and Miss Basila's. So we're going to go ahead and draw her symbol here. And next, let's put Miss Basila's class. It's right across the hallway from mine. Awesome. Okay, so I have my symbols. Next, I'm going to think about my bulletin boards. Well, one goes here. And you know what, friends? I need a symbol for a door. So it's okay if you have more than 4 symbols. You might have a lot of symbols depending on what you draw. So I'm just going to extend my key a little bit more. And if you see a line with a little ball on it, that'll be a door. So my door is right here, right next to my bulletin board. And Miss Haynes' door is right here. And she has a bulletin board too. Oh, and so does Miss Perez here, and she has a door. And Miss Basila also has a door and a bulletin board that goes all the way across the hall. Okay, so I think I have all my symbols, but you know what? I bet that whoever's looking at this map is a 2nd grader, and they're gonna need to use a bathroom. And we have a bathroom in the 2nd grade hallway, so it looks like I need to add another symbol. I'm gonna try to draw a toilet the best I can. There we go. And I'm gonna use that as my symbol for a bathroom. And it's gonna be right over here. Okay, friends, so this is what my map looks all together. Now, the cool thing about this map is I can use my cardinal directions to tell friends where to go. So if someone was coming in from 4th grade and they were trying to find Miss Perez's class, I could say, okay, go west down 4th grade hallway and then go north and you'll find Miss Perez's class. Or go west and then go south and you'll find Miss Haynes and Miss Garcia's class. Oh, but you know what, friends? I'm missing something. Do you remember? I needed quite a few things. I needed a compass rose, 4 symbols, and a title. That's right. So I need to put a title on this map. Now, your title has to be something that your title has to go with your map. So if I drew a map of 2nd grade, I'm not going to label it ice cream shop. I'm going to label it 2nd grade hallway. And I think I'll put my title right here. and I'm gonna underline it. So then anyone who looks at this map knows this is what my map is all about. So friends, today you're gonna be making a map of your own. Now, once you're done drawing it and you have everything you need, the symbols, the compass rose, and the title, you are free to color and make it look nice. Maps are really colorful, so it's all up to you. So today in Seesaw, you can either use the tools in Seesaw to draw and hit submit, or you can get a piece of paper and something to write with and create your own map and take a photo and hit that green check mark. Okay, friends, until next time, I can't wait to see your maps. Bye.